today's video is our collective haul slash PR. We did this last month. You guys seem to really enjoy it, so I figured that we would do it again. Kind of a idea of what I have purchased slash what, you know, came in, and some stuff that's new in beauty. We've got some NARS, some Glow recipes, some Pixie, Drugstore, Covergirl, Cake Somerville. We've got a bunch of stuff in here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you guys are new to my channel, I welcome you. My name is Steph, and we're gonna go ahead and just get diving right into it. Let's start with NARS. Now, this is actually something that just came to me like 2 days ago, and this is the new this is the new NARS collection. I did open the box already because it took forever for me to get into it. And this is the NARS Iconic Bronzing Powder, and it gets amplified with new shades and new textures. Can you take the heat? So these are their bronzers, I assume. I'm not sure what this is. This is one of their lip balms, which I do have, and I love them. I think they're phenomenal. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold that off for a giveaway. And then we've got some of these power pigments also, and then some, I assume, some glosses. So I wanted to swatch some of these with you guys in case you guys were interested in checking them out. So I went ahead and I swatched them so you guys can see. So there you have it. So that's the first one, which is Laguna. And then this one here is San Juan, which is this next one. You can barely see it on my skin tone, so I think if you are lighter, then this is definitely gonna work for you. Then you have this one. And this one is right here, and this is Casino. And then this last one, which is right there, and then that one there is Punta Cana. They're definitely much warmer, so just an FYI. All right, next up we move into is this baby, which is stunning. So this here is called the Paradise Found Bronzing Powder. Look at how beautiful that is. It has a gold overlay, as you can see. So I am assuming that once I swipe into it, the powder, yeah. Once I swipe off, the powder does come off. It smells like tanning oil. Once I kind of deep dive into it and get that first layer off, this could be really pretty, but there you have it. It's got a little bit more of like a bronzy glow to it. So I really like these lip balms. I'm not gonna swipe this one because I do have like 5 or 6 of these already. I really like these. These give just more of like a nice wash on the lips. They're just going to enhance your lips a little bit. I'm out with these 2 lip tints, and this is Reef, and then this is Laguna, like a slight wash of color. It doesn't have that glitter effect that I expected from these. Very interesting. I like that. We just played around with these, which are their loose pigments. I actually just created a look using these, and I want to say that these 2 are 2 of them that I have in my drawer right now. So I'm gonna hold off on these 2. These are the 2 pigments that I don't believe I have, which are right here. So this top one right here is called Castaway. And then this blue one, or this teal one, is called, I want to say it's called Isla Morada, which is stunning. It's definitely more teal than it is like a deep blue, like an ocean blue is what it definitely reminds me of. The thing with these is that they're chunky. They've got a very, very chunky formula to them. So you definitely need some sort of like a glitter glue adhesive to them. Otherwise, throughout the day, they're gonna fall. That's the one thing I found with these. And then some of these are like thicker than the others. Like I have one that I used in my other video, and it was like very pigment style, like a very thin, opaque pigment, whereas like others were like this, again, like very chunky. So just be careful. Last up we have are the NARS powder mats, which is what I was super excited to test out. I did use it today, and let me go ahead and swatch it for you guys, and then I'll let you guys know my thoughts on it. So the first one we have is their lightest shade, which is called Vallarta, and it looks like this, and then this is it. It is a little bit more pigmented, can you see that, than what is actually in the pan. Next one I have is Laguna Matte, and this is what I have actually on myself today, and FYI, it is very, very pigmented and very warm. So if you guys like more of a warmer bronzer, I think you'll definitely like this, but just keep in mind that if you see a shade, I'd probably go shade down. Like I was kind of nervous when I first put it on. I was like, I don't know if that's gonna work for me. And then I put it on and I was like, oh, that works for me. Next up we have is Samoa. I feel like it runs a little bit more red. It's got like a red undertone to it. And then the last one we have is their darkest. I don't even know how you say this. Querimba? Oh gosh, I totally butchered that. So that's what it looks like. So there are all 4 shades. Again, I used Laguna Matte, but I probably would even like take a combination of these two because again, they're very warm, they're super pigmented. I didn't have an issue blending them out, but again, you can see like it definitely got just a little bit darker throughout the day once like everything melted into my skin. So on my way home the other day, I stopped at Dollar General because we were looking for toilet paper, of course, and I came across the Believe section. Now, a lot of this stuff was like pulled out, and anything that I wanted or had my eyes out on had been like they didn't have my shade or they just didn't have a color I wanted. But I did end up picking up the foundation, and I have heard pretty good things about this foundation. I've actually heard really good things about this line. So I ended up picking up the shade Buff, which my plan is to actually do a tutorial, $5 and under makeup tutorial. So that is coming very, very soon. Once it does, if this goes, this will definitely go up before it, but I will link it down below. Covergirl sent over their Exhibitionist mascara, which you guys know, I freaking love their Exhibitionist mascara. But this one here is their new Covergirl Exhibitionist Uncensored mascara. And this is gonna have 24-hour volume. And let's open it up really quick to see what it looks like. So there you have it. There's the wand. Super fluffy. So we'll go ahead and try this out. I just decluttered 2 mascaras. So I'm going to go ahead and put this into rotation and hold on to this because I have tested it out. I know I love it. So, all right. So Dollar Lash Club also sent over some stuff. You guys know Dollar Lash Club is like my jam. It's my baby. And they sent over some of their lashes in Audrey. I got 2 sets of Audrey and 2 sets of Cassie. And Cassie has become like my new favorite one. And then they sent over the Dab and Glow. These are their luxury makeup dabber and scrubber set. And then it comes with this little scrubber thing that you can use to scrub your sponge to clean it. But I also kind of like it because I think you could do it with your makeup brushes also. Like I love how it sits like this. You just kind of, you know, scrub your brushes. So I'll definitely use that. Or it actually has a suction cup. So you could probably suction it and then clean it that way. Let's do some Kate Somerville because they sent over some stuff. Here is the Deli Kate collection. So the first thing we have here is the Deli Kate Soothing Cleanser. It's a soothing cleanser formulated with 3 essential ceramides to help relieve visible redness, irritation while working to restore the protective barrier. They sent over the Recovery Cream, which is supposed to help restore stress and sensitive skin. And then you've got the Recovery Cream, which is supposed to help reduce redness and hydrating while restoring the skin's protective barrier. And then they sent over 3 of their cleansers. So they sent over the Kate Somerville. This is the Acne Foaming Cleanser. Done. Sold. This is a foaming cleanser. I am super excited about that. The Goat Milk Cleanser. So this is a moisturizing cleanser, which is safe for sensitive skin. And then they sent over just their gentle daily wash. I'm super excited about these cleansers. I'm super excited about, I'm getting so excited about skincare right now. Benefit sent over their new Georgia Peach blush, which is so freaking cute. You guys, look at this. So this here retails for $17 and it says it is a golden peach blush. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Kind of get my nail in there. Let's swatch that. Can you see that on me? It's kind of light for my skin. I almost feel like it'd be a better highlighter or a topper for me. Like I don't feel like it might work for me by itself, but I feel like it might be a good topper. But yes, this retails for $17 and it is available at Sephora.com and everywhere. FYI, you guys are going to see this in my Shop My Stash, and my plan is to use it this month, but picked up the Natasha Denona palette. So I picked up the Safari palette. This was on sale first on her website for $64, and then after the VIB sale, Sephora went and did dirty and then dropped their prices after. But during the VIB sale, Sephora had it at like $80-ish, and so I thought that was kind of sleazy, to be honest, but it is what it is. Back when I did my Ipsy and BoxyCharm this past month, I did like their smoky eye, and I used a technique that Natasha Denona did. She was using this palette, and I was watching her while she was doing her Instagram story. I was watching her do this with this palette, and I was like, holy shish kebabs, I need this palette. Like, this palette looks bomb. And I had really never heard anything about this palette before this video. I had heard of the Biba palette and her bigger ones. Please don't be broken. Whew, that scared me. I thought the shadows were broken. There's like a little bit of powder dust. Do you see that? Like a little bit of... So that's the Rhino one, which I had been told that these weren't like the best formula. I'm telling you, I don't know. Whatever magic she was doing with her brushes, she made this palette work. So there you have that one. It's kind of patchy, but I feel like on the hands they're not patchy. Then we have Thorn. Let's move into the warmer tones. And you got Thorn. Deep Dare. Is that deep? No, Desert Date. Desert Date. Okay, so she was playing with Lotus, which is like this baby doll, like muted pink right here. I think that's what sold me. Misa? She was playing with this one and used it as a liner, and then she was like smoking it out with these two colors, and then she was taking some of this, and I was like, what are you doing? And then it came out and I was like, kudos. That was really good. I'm still excited about this. I was like, I don't care what the reviews say. I'm excited. So Glow Recipe sent over their new Watermelon Glow Pore Tightening Toner. What is this? I sent over this. What is this? Okay. Oh, these are like reusable pads, aren't they? So you can, okay. And then you got the mesh bag, and you probably just throw this like in the washer or whatever. I could probably put my undies in here too, though. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. So this here has hyaluronic acid, cactus water, and willow bark. And then it says that you can use this day and night. I was watching a couple of other YouTubers, and they were saying that they went over to their like Walmarts and Targets and Walgreens, and they were like, you know, pulling out all these like new releases and stuff. And I was like, where are you going? Because my stores don't have shit. And I only found a few things, and it was at CVS and Target. I think I only found one thing or two things at Target. A majority of the stuff that I bought, I think everything I bought was from LA Pro Girl, minus one thing, which was from e.l.f. So the first thing I got from e.l.f. and the only thing I got was the e.l.f. Lip Lacquer. And I picked up the shade Wild Rose. It's kind of patchy. I don't know. Oh, I picked up some Bubblicious. So I picked up the LA Pro Girl Prep. This is the Pro Prep Color Correcting Face Primer. I ended up picking up the green shade. They had a couple different ones to choose from. And whenever it comes to like color correcting, I always tend to lean more towards green shades just because you guys, I mean, that's the majority of the issue that I have. So I always feel like that's the like one I always want to try out. First thing I thought of when oh, it smells good. First thing I thought of when I saw this was, Makeup Forever. I don't know why, but I instantly thought of it. So then I ended up also picking up the LA Pro Girl HD High Definition Matte. This is a matte face powder, and it sold me because it said it was long-lasting, oil-controlling powder. It's supposed to mattify, and it's supposed to help cover blemishes and imperfections. And I was like, you are everything that I dream of in a little round package. I needed some more electric and like colorful eyeliners because I wanted to do, you know, I'm kind of getting bored of just doing like a nude like liner in my eyes. So I ended up picking up 3. These were the only shades that they really had left. They had quite a few, but they were all sold out too. So these are their Shock Wave liners. So I picked up a yellow one, a blue one, and then a hot pink. So I thought these would be really cool to try out in the waterline to see how they perform. So I have just a few more packages left, but one of them is a hair tool, and this is by Agave, and this is the Agave Pro Iron 1.25. Here's what it looks like. I actually like the color of this, and then it does have a digital reader. And I have used Agave oil products in the past. I've raved about them here on my channel. I love their shampoo, conditioner, and their hair oil and hair spray. If you haven't tried it, you've got to try their line. But I do more Instagram videos over on my channel of like hair tools, dryers, how I like style my hair, and like different products that I try. But if you guys are wanting me to try it here on my channel too, I definitely would. My plan is to do probably a look and test it out here over on my Instagram, but if you guys are into like hair videos and stuff like that, I could definitely like provide you with hair videos, like maybe easy hairstyles or like no heat hairstyles, or, you know, how I do my hair. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments below. But the last package I have is from Ipsy, which I actually just got like a few hours ago. And oh my gosh, This is hands down my favorite freaking bag. They have one like this that they sent me a long time ago, and I use it all the time when I travel. And when you open it, it has like 2 separate slots. But this is the one that I love from Pixie because you can hang it on the back of a door if you're traveling, and then it has 3 separate sections. So this here, it says, Dear Steph, time to get your dream skin. This is their new retinol and jasmine infused skin treats will take you on a smooth journey to your most powerful skin. Jasmine collection. So here is their entire collection. You've got the cleanser, the toner. This is a jasmine oil. That's an overnight retinol oil, a retinol jasmine lotion, and then the retinol eye cream. Oh my gosh, I bet you this smells phenomenal. This is so beautiful. Anyways, so yes, thank you so much to Pixie. I'm definitely going to try this out. I kind of want to do an Instagram video with this, using this. That is everything that I got. I obviously I did my Sephora haul too, but I did that in a separate video. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it here or if I was going to do it in my, like, a separate video, but I decided to do it separately. So if you haven't seen that, I just did a Sephora video. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you guys want to know anything about these products or you guys want to read a little bit more about them, I will have everything linked down below that you need to know. And yeah, that is everything. Thank you all again, and I will see you guys later. Bye.